80 triplet refractor, and it was delivered today by UPS. And so we're going to open the box here and see what we've got. This particular telescope comes with a hard travel case, and it's surrounded in the cardboard box here by a layer of dense foam. I received everything in good condition. And there's some nice locking mechanisms on the side of the case. Got a nice carrying handle too. Alright, so in the box here we've got the paperwork for the guarantee. So we can take care of that. And it's a nice thick foam interior here in the box. This scope includes a 2-inch dielectric diagonal, and it's in this little plastic bag here. Looks pretty nice. This is the first refracting telescope that I've owned, and I wanted the 80mm scope because it's a good travel scope. Very lightweight, compact, and it comes in this nice case. I plan to use the scope for nighttime viewing, of course, but also for daytime terrestrial viewing. I enjoy wildlife photography, and I live in a real scenic area, so I should get some beautiful images through this scope. I did quite a lot of research before I decided on this particular scope, and I was looking for a small refractor with good quality optics at a reasonable price, and this scope did come in quite a bit less money than a lot of the other ones I was looking at with the same specifications. So I decided, this being my first refractor, I would try the Explorer Scientific and see how things worked out with it, and then go from there. I was surprised that Explorer Scientific doesn't include any booklet or manual of any type with the telescope. It's nice when you purchase something new like this to have some kind of instructions for just basic setup and operation. So we'll put the diagonal in here, and there's 3 little set screws that lock things down. Yeah, normally it's just good business practice to include a letter, thank you for buying our product, and so on, and just kind of go over the basics of the scope. I discovered on the back side here on the focuser there's these 2 screws that lock things down. There's a rubber band there that you need to pull off in order to loosen up the adjustments so you can use the focuser. And this focuser appears to be very nice, very smooth. It's a dual speed. I've never owned a telescope with a dual speed focuser, so this is going to be nice. I'll flip it around here so you can see the bigger knob is the faster speed. And I'll get out of the way here so you can see this fine focus adjustment, which is this one right here. Very nice. Originally the telescope came with a finder scope, but apparently somewhere along the line they decided to drop that from the included items. So we'll be looking into ordering a finder scope soon. The scope comes with a removable dew shield, and apparently you slide it off and then turn it around and attach it like this. The telescope's about 18 inches long with the dew shield attached. When I was looking at Explorer Scientific's 80mm refractor, I discovered there were 2 versions of the same scope, one for $5.99 and the other one was $729, and they both appeared to have the same specs. This one is the TED model, and then the more expensive one is the Essential, the ES model. And so I contacted the store where I was considering purchasing the scope, and they told me the basic difference. The TED has side collimation, where the ES model has front cell collimation. There's a Crayford focuser on the cheaper one and an R&P focuser on the ES model. And the Crayford does not have removable extensions, where the ES model has two removable extensions. The dew shield on the TED model is removable, and the one on the ES model is retractable. And finally, there's a travel case that comes with a cheaper scope, but the travel case is not included in the ES model. Otherwise, the specifications are exactly the same for both telescopes. So I'm not quite sure what I've done here, but as soon as I get a new eyepiece for the telescope, we'll give it a try, and I'll post another video. I purchased the Explore Scientific ED80 triplet refractor, and it was delivered today by UPS. And so we're going to open the box here and see what we've got. This particular telescope comes with a hard case, hard travel case, and it's surrounded in the cardboard box here by a layer of dense foam. I received everything in good condition. And there's some nice locking mechanisms on the side of the case.